Hi there, fans. Welcome into Sanders Field here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania for this noon first pitch baseball non-section game, 3A versus 4A. It is the Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Ambridge Bridgers. Ambridge takes that 45-minute or so drive up north here to Ellwood City, Pennsylvania to take on the Wolverines in this non-section game, as Ambridge is in 4A Section 1, while Ellwood City is in 3A Section 1. Ellwood City comes into play 2-7, coming off a very big victory over the Neshannock Lancers in Section 2-1. An RBI single there by Jordan Keller scored Joseph Roth to take the lead and hold on. A gem, one of the biggest gems pitching-wise we've seen in a couple years for the junior Will Nardone. He went the full distance and only threw 87 total pitches. So he was the MVP of that game, and it's only the second time that the Wolverines are looking for a winning streak, but this is a good time to do it because next week, back in a section play against the co-champions from last year, and that was Mohawk. So that'll be Monday and Tuesday. My name is Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports. Glad for you guys to join us here in this afternoon matchup. It is a sunny 70 degrees, a little bit of a breeze from left to right field. So we'll see if that plays a factor in the outfield range. On your screen now are those standings in 3A Section 1. Nobody playing any section games today, but I believe Wolverines are the only one that are actually playing today. Could be wrong on that. Riverside picked up a non-conference victory yesterday, so they're 8-0, 6-0 in section play, and then that's where the logjam begins. Mohawk in that second position, 6-2, 3-1, and then Quaker Valley, a team that we were a little bit surprised of. Now, granted, we didn't want to overlook them and overshadow them. They were in 4A before this year. But they're doing some impressive stuff down there in Quaker Valley land. 5-2, 4-2 in section play. And then those 2A teams, Neshannock, Shenango, both 2-2 in section play. And then rounding out the bottom here is Ellwood City, Beaver Falls. None of these teams are out of it just yet. Beaver Falls 0-6. We're halfway through the section play, but all it takes is one team to go on a run here and flip it around late in the season. Those next games for Ellwood City in section play will be against the Mohawk Warriors. Those games are flipped. So Tuesday there is a track meet here in Ellwood City. So they flipped it around. Monday we'll be hosting 4:30 p.m. and then Tuesday the game will be 4:30 at Mohawk Warriors. So both games 4:30. You can check us out Monday on our live stream, and then Tuesday we will be via Game Changer. So the umpires are talking to the coaches. We're switching and flopping lineups here. We'll do some intros here. We'll take a little bit of a break here. We'll get ready for first pitch as it's Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Ambridge Bridgers. All right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. We're about ready to go here. On the mound for the Wolverines will be number 11, and that is Nick Magnifico. So he'll take the mound here, one of the seniors for the Wolverines. And up at the plate is number 1, Adam Fernandez, coming into this season batting 167, 4 for 24 on the season for the Bridgers. First pitch down low called a ball, and we are underway here. First pitch, 12:04 local time. Pitch fouled off, makes the count even 1-1. Wolverines coming off of that massive 2-1 victory over Neshannock Lancers in a game where they out-hit the Lancers pretty well. 8 hits in the game, and good pitching gem from Will Nardone on the mound. Pitch in the dirt, makes the count 2-1. Nick Magnifico, again, one of the seniors on the team. I believe there's 6 seniors in general. He's a commit to Westminster College. Here's the 2-1 pitch by Mags. Fouled off once again, makes the count even, 2-2. This is the Wolverines' 10th game of the season, coming in and play 2-7, looking for their first winning streak of the year, and it's perfectly placed. If they win today, that's going to be a good advantage carried into next week's Mohawk matchup. Pitch just outside, makes the count full, 3-2. So a full count here to the first batter, Fernandez. Good contact to the left side. Gets over the head of the shortstop, Lutz. And that'll be a base hit for number 1, Fernandez. So up next for the Ambridge Bridgers is number 2, the DH, Nate Thomas, batting .250, 5 for 20 on the season. He will be batting for the catcher, number 15, Joseph Janicki. Thomas, I believe there's brothers on the team. There's Nick Thomas and Nate Thomas. First pitch swinging down the third baseline. Coach makes the play. We're 0 for 1 so far in foul balls. So it makes the count 0-1. Ambridge wearing their gray and maroon jerseys. Wolverines wearing their blueberry tops. We'll not call them the blueberry muffins, but pretty neat look. If you've ever watched Northwestern football team, looks very similar. Runner's going down to second, throw offline. He'll get in easily at second, so it's a 1-1 count here, and a runner at second now. Pitch jammed inside. They're going to call a foul ball if it hit off the leg of Thomas. If you've ever played baseball and swinging a pitch and hit it off your leg, you feel it for a little bit. Again, folks, 70 degrees here. Nice little breeze from left to right. Fortunately, we know there's rain supposed to come in over the weekend into next week, so we'll have to play it by ear weather-wise. But, again, Monday back here, 4:30 p.m., first pitch against Mohawk. 1-2 pitch from Mags. Contact there to the shortstop, Lutz. He'll grab it and he'll throw to first. Plenty of time. He gets the out. Runner will go to third. Throw in time. Tag is in time as well. Double play. Not the typical way, but we'll take it. 2 outs for Magnifico. So a good start here by Ambridge, and all of a sudden it flipped. Okay, so we're going to have the coach come out and check. They want to check that because that throw was on time, but the tag was very, very close. So we'll see what we say here. Again, they're going to say officially out. So 2 outs here. A good start by Ambridge, but Wolverine defense coming through, making a play. If you're watching this, we do appreciate it. If you're like me and you're a nerd 101 of technology, you should have your phone out and your TV out. You can also watch the girls softball team. They're playing right now up at Stiefel Park. 0-0 game there. 12 o'clock start as well against a section game, which is really unheard of. Saturday section game against Central Valley. 1-0 pitch. Outside. Called strike. Will make the count 1-1. Down low in the dirt there. Makes the count 2-1. Pitch just missed down low. Makes count 3-1. So the batter is number 5, Kason Holland, the center fielder. The best contact batter for Bridgers, batting .300 on the season. Contact, and there it is, right at the glove. Nice play by Will Nardone, getting the hops, looking like his counterpart, Joseph Roth, at first base at 6'5" frame. We'll take it. 3rd out, we'll head to the bottom of the 1st. No score. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 1st here in Ellwood City. Again, beautiful, sunny, 70 degrees here on a Saturday afternoon. Not in the park, and it's not July 1st, so we do apologize about that, but there's nothing we can do about that. Leading off for the Wolverines is going to be number 10, Jordan, a.k.a. Boker, a.k.a. Keller. The reason why I always say that is, unfortunately, with the blueberry jerseys, their numbers are all a little bit mashed up, but that is number 10, Jordan Keller, at the plate here, batting .357 for the Wolverines, 10 for 28 on the year. A really good on-base percentage as well so far this season. Here's the first pitch. Inside, call a strike for the pitcher, and that is number 17, Noah Fatak. Noah Fatak coming in, has appeared twice. He's pitched a third of an inning so far this season. Contact right off the bat by Keller. It'll hang up, but it'll drop right in front of third base or left field for a base hit. So that'll put Keller at first, and quickly contact
Keep hitting it hard
by the Wolverines offense. Fatak on the mound is a lefty, southpaw, so we'll see how well the Wolverines deal with a little bit of a change here. Bats have kind of gotten alive here a little bit for the Wolverines recently. Again, 8 hits in that Neshannock game. Pitch outside for ball 1. Throw down not in time as Keller will steal second. So kind of like what you guys can do, we can do just as well. Repeat of that first top of the first inning.
Come on, Isaiah. Don't dip through.
Pitch this time on that inside corner, called a strike. Makes the count 1-1. Pitch by Fatak. Down in the dirt, it'll get past the catcher, and that'll put Keller now at third base. So up at the plate is Isaiah Lutz, number 2, the shortstop, batting 172. Good contact. This should possibly be caught. It is. Throw in from third. Tagging up was Keller. Throws in time, and that's an out. Wow. My goodness. What a play by number 13, Tegan Baker, the left fielder. He'll get the assist and the put out at home. And my goodness, I know we're sitting beside Coach Baker here. We could say that this first inning has just been unconventional across the board. Wow, that was crazy. So just like that, 2 outs, and Fatak in business. So up next is number 8, Chase Wilson, the DH for the Wolverines today. He'll be batting for center fielder, number 13, Sam Landis. Chase comes into play batting .448. The best on average of the team so far, 13 of 29 on the season. Contact there to the shortstop, made play. He's going to fumble it here, and unfortunately he'll be charged with an error at shortstop.
Come on, Willie, just like you were. Smooth hands.
So Chase will be on it first via the error. That'll bring up, after the pickoff attempt here, that'll bring up number 12, Will Nardone, playing first base today, batting .138 on the season. Pitch comes in as a ball. It'll get past the catcher here, and that'll put now Chase at second base. It's a 1-0 count from Fatak. Outside now, makes the ball 2, and it's a wild pitch. Now it'll put Wilson now at third base.
Walking across the signs. Those signs they have out there, they're down below. Someone's walking through and stepping on them. That's what I'm assuming.
So we'll get a timeout called here
That's what it sounds like.
by Ambridge. 2-0 count here. We'll get some time for them to figure out the battery here a little bit. Runner at third is Chase Wilson. So Nardone batting 138, 4 for 29 on the season so far. 2-0 count from Fatak. This time drops in, but just a little bit low. That'll make the count 3-0. That puts Nardone in the driver's seat. Pitch down low and outside for ball 4, and that'll be a walk. So that'll play Nardone at first,
Don't need to kill it. Just meet it. 1-1.
and that'll bring up number 11, the senior, Nick Magnifico. Tried to help himself out here as he's the pitcher today. 10 for 25 on the season. Batting a solid
yourself.
400 on the season. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball. Makes the count 1-0. Again, Fatak fairly new this season to the pitching mound. Only pitching a third of an inning so far. Giving up a couple runs and hits there. Ooh, good pitch there by Fatak, and an opportunity for Mags. He holds back, makes the count 1-1. It's a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss there. Strike 2. Throw down and almost in time at
Come on,
first.
Nick. Just make contact. Don't need to kill it.
As Nardone does get back at first.
Do your normal.
So 2 outs, first and third. Big run there at third. 1-2 pitch from Fatak to Mags. Curveball drops in there, fouled off there by Magnifico.
Just
He'll
make the
stay
contact
alive.
and let it go.
Here's the pitch. Up high, that'll be a ball. That'll make the count even, 2-2. Fatak, a senior for Ambridge, Noah Fatak. 2-2 pitch. Inside for ball 3, and now we have full count, and that'll put the runner at first there. Nardone in action. Full count, 2 outs, first and third. Start that you want here for the Wolverines. Contact there, pop up here. Catcher and pitcher and first base is going to come over. He'll make the catch. And an unconventional first inning, but we'll head to the second. No score on the scoreboard. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the second. Ambridge up to bat now is number 13, Tegan Baker, the left fielder, batting 200. No relation to our Baker. No, not a baker's dozen, although that actually it is a baker's dozen. Holy smokes. Number 13. I guess I can make a joke. Baker's dozen coming up. 1-0 pitch. Good contact by Baker's dozen. It's going to go to the right side. This is going to be trouble. It is up there. My goodness, it just falls right at the fence. That's at least a double. And the throw will come in from the center fielder, and that'll be a double by Baker. My goodness. So good contact there by number 13, Tegan Baker. He was coming in batting 200, and that'll definitely help him out. Up next is number 11, Nick Thomas, the first baseman, batting 231, 3 for 13 on the season. First pitch up high for ball 1. Update from Stiefel Park already in the third inning. Central Valley up on the Wolverines 2-0 so far. Pitch curls in, just missed, makes the count 2-0. It's a 2-0 count here for Mags, runner at second. Nobody out. Strike called there, makes count 2-1. A little bit of cloud cover coming up and over. Pitch up high, makes count 3-1. On the start here so far in the second. Again, if you're just joining us, an unconventional first inning, 2 double plays and some plays at the plate and third base. Both teams no runs, but a couple hits on the board. Pitch up high for ball 4, and that'll plate the runner there at first, and that is Thomas. So first and second, Ambridge in business. Coming up is number 3, Grant Uvidich, the right fielder, batting the second best on the team here, 263. 5 for 19 on the season. He's got a little bit of some pop there on that bat. First pitch swing and a little bit late behind the fastball there. Makes the count 0-1. So first and second here. Nobody out for the Bridgers. Pitch outside, makes the count even 1-1. Good stop there by Widmeyer behind the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Contact there fouled. Actually in play for maybe Nardone or Widmeyer. Nope, just over the fence to the right. That'll make the count 1-2. So it hung up there, but that breeze from left to right pushed it out of play. There was some breeze. No false information. There's a breeze. Look at it now. It's moving. 1-2 pitch down low makes the count even 2-2. There is a perfect cloud rolling right over the field of play. So I'm 1 for 2 being true.
Sorry, trust me. It's been blowing all day long. That's why I dried out so quick.
2-2. Called third strike. A big strikeout for Mags. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Field was dry to begin with, and then all of a sudden put water on it and it dried out just as quick. That wind was hitting me in the face constantly.
So up next for Ambridge's number 17, the pitcher, Noah Fatak. So far on the season, He is not bad. This is his first bad attempt of the year. First pitch down low. Dirt makes the ball 1. We'll give credit to coach here, Bill Baker. He was out here at 8 in the morning, working the field. It is dried, like you said. It's very, very dried and dried real fast. At least the pitcher mound looks pretty darn good. 1-0 count for Max. Swing to miss there, makes the count even 1-1. So here's the 1-1 pitch from Mags. Batter did go and attempt at the bunt there, so they'll make the count 1-2 in favor of Magnifico. One-two pitch. Outside, just missed, makes the count even 2-2. So 2-2 pitch here. Running first and second for the Bridgers. Pitch just outside and low for ball 3, and full once again for the batter, Fatak. Contact there, left side. This will hang up, but it's going to go out of play. Foul ball there. A little bit far run for Landis in left field. Or sorry, my apologies. Biscup in left field. So that would keep the count 3-2. Again, Wolverines wearing their blueberry tops. Ambridge in their gray back jerseys and maroon jerseys. 3-2 pitch from Mags. Up high for ball 4. And that will load the bases for the next batter for the Bridgers, and that is number 10. That is Naz Thompson, the second baseman, batting 182, 2 for 11 on the season. Pitch comes in on the inside shoulder for ball 1. First inning there, Nick threw 14 pitches so far, up to 20, with 1 out so far in the second inning. Inside once again for ball 2. So the command right now not in favor of Nick. And that'll get behind the batter. So that'll make the count 3-0. You don't ever want to tell somebody to take a hit, but that would have hurt. It's a 3-0 count. Bases loaded. A big pitch here for Magnifico. We'll have time called here. We'll take a timeout here as they look at Nick Magnifico. Top of the second, bases loaded, 1 out. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the second, 3-0 pitch here and 1 out. Unfortunately, Magnifico is going to be checked out of the game here. A little bit of an arm issue here, so we'll check up on him if we can. He's officially subbed out by number 5, Nate Kennedy. He'll be playing third base. And coming in from third, the pitch is Aaron Lake. First pitch, ball 4, and that'll plate the run. So the score now officially 1-0 Ambridge. Tough scenario for Aaron Lake to come into, but he will be charged with the walk. The run will be charged to number 11, Nick Magnifico. 1-0 Ambridge. Up next is number 8, Liam Baker. First pitch swing and a miss. Makes count 0-1. Baker coming into play. Not batted yet this year as well. So 2 players for the Bridgers have not batted this season so far. Pitch outside, just missed the corner there. Makes count even 1-1. So I'll close the book on Nick with 36 pitches in this one. Pitch outside, makes count 2-1. Aaron Lake on the season. He has pitched before. See if we can get his numbers here shortly. Swing and a miss makes the count 2-2. Aaron Lake so far 1 appearance. He pitched 3 innings. Hitless innings, no runs, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. So he's been on that mound, and he'll add to that strikeout count. Now 2 on the season as he will strike out the batter for the second out. So back to the top of the lineup here. Number 1, Adam Fernandez, batting .167. So we have a courtesy runner here. It's going to be number 6 for Fade Tack. Let's see if we can get the number here. That's Tusick. So number 6 comes in, Sam Tusick. He'll be the courtesy runner at second base. First pitch here. High and upside. Makes count 1-0 on Fernandez. First time up, Fernandez 1 for 1. He had that good contact past the shortstop side, left side line drive. Contact fouled off. Makes count 1-1. Pitch up inside once again, makes count 2-1. Update on the girls' game. Top of the 4th, still 2-0 Central Valley up on the Wolverines. Contact there up the middle. This could be trouble. It's going to drop past second baseman. That'll play a couple runs. There's a second run coming in. Throw comes in. So first and third, base hit by Fernandez. He's 2 for 2 today. So that'll make the score now 3-0 in favor of Ambridge. first and third, 2 outs. 3 runs here by Ambridge, and up to the plate is number 2, Nate Thomas, the DH. First time up, he's 0 for 1. Unfortunately, they're going to call balk on Lake, and that'll plate another run, and the runner will go to second. So things not too hot here in this second inning now, 4-0. So that'll officially close the book on Nick today. He'll be charged with a couple runs so far. Pitch outside. Good catch there by Widmeyer for ball 1. Again, tough scenario here for number 3, Aaron Lake, here to slide over to come in the second inning. Pitch inside once again, makes the count 2-0. Yep, so Nate Kennedy at third. Aaron Lake slides from third to the pitching mound. Contact there over Nate Kennedy's head. That's going to plate a run. It'll be 5-0 here as a double contact there by number 2, Nate Thomas. So just flip the bats here, and it's 5-0 now, Ambridge. So up next for the Bridgers is number 5, Kason Holland. Called strike there, makes the count 0-1. Pitch outside for ball 1, makes the count even. Bees and Wasp are out today. We have a couple of friends watching with us up here in the press box. As long as they stay away, I'll stay away as well. Pitch inside, curled right around Holland, makes the count 2-1. Central Valley in business once again. They got runners second and third with nobody out on the Wolverines. In fact, the ball gets in play. That'll make it 3-0 Central Valley. So 3-1 here from Lake with 2 outs. 4 runs charged to Nick, 1 so far to Lake. Pitch up high, ball 4, and that'll plate the runner at first. So up next is number 13, the Baker's Dozen, Tegan Baker. 1 for 1 so far on the day. He hit that hard fly ball double to the fence at center field. Pitch up high, gets past the catcher. Widmeyer, throw down in time. Plenty of time at third base. So they'll get the third out, but damage is done. We'll head to the bottom of the second, 5-0 Ambridge. All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the second here. Sanders Field, 5-0 Ambridge. Up at the plate is going to be number 25, Jacob Biscup. Playing left field for the Wolverines today. Takes the ball one there. Batting .294, good contact on base. He's been hit several times, 5 for 17 on the season. Kind of your all-around toll guy on base. Called strike there, makes the count even 1-1. Update from Steelful Park, 4-0 Central Valley. They're in business right now, top of the fourth. Pitch drops in for a strike, makes the count 1-2. It's a 1-2 count from Fatak. Contact there, fouled off, just staying alive. So keep the count 1-2. Pitch outside, makes the count even 2-2. Pitch inside, jams him up. Biscuit will hit the pop fly. Shortstop will call him off, and he'll make the catch. Good catch there by Adam Fernandez. There's one gone in the bottom of the second. So up next for the Wolverines is going to be number 21, Ryan Welsh, the right fielder. Batting .176, 3 for 17. Pitch outside, swing and a miss, strike one. So far, Ambridge 4 hits, 1 error, 5 runs. Wolverines to this point held to just 1 hit in the books. Pitch just missed outside, makes the count even 1-1. Inside, makes the count 2-1. Couple things going on today. You've got softball. You also have track and field meet. Forget exactly what event's going on. It's not a section meet, but they have a trip as well. Marching band is down in, I believe, Virginia area. They are doing a couple things down there, playing on couple concerts. Ball 4 there, good take by Welsh. He'll get awarded first base. So up next is number 3, Aaron Lake, who took over pitching duties. Batting .136, 3 for 22 on the season. So runner at first is Welsh. First pitch swinging, fouled off by Lake, makes the count 0-1. Contact back up middle, caught there by the second baseman, and he's going to double up. Unfortunately, Welsh at first. So a double play to end the inning. We'll head to the top of the third, 5-0 Ambridge. All right, folks, top of the third here. Bridgers plating 5 runs there in that second inning. Back in action here for ball 1. Aaron Lake still on the mound here for the Wolverines. Kennedy at third. Pitch inside for ball 2. At the plate is number 13, Tegan Baker. As that last at bat there was an out at third base on the pass ball, or sorry, wild pitch. Strike call, that'll make the count 2-1. It's a 2-1 count here. Here's the pitch by Lake. Contact there to the right side of the play. Second baseman's going to charge it. It's not in time. He'll throw it over the head. It's Keller, so the damage is done. Will be a base hit there for Baker. I played him at first. So Baker at first. Nobody out. And at the plate is number 11, Nick Thomas. He was walked the first time he was up at the plate. First pitch high and inside for ball 1. Pitch drops down in the dirt for ball 2. Runner's not advancing. Two count here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch drops in just a little bit high for ball 3. Pitch high and inside for ball 4. So that'll plate runners first and second. Up next for Ambridge is going to be number 3, Grant Uvidich, the right fielder. 0 for 1 so far today. He struck out swinging. Whitmire will come out to talk to Lake there a little bit. Again, tough start here for the Wolverines. It's Ambridge, 5 hits, 5 runs so far, making good contact, and it's kind of some mental mistakes here by the Wolverines. Bunt attempt coming down that first baseline. Beautiful bunt there. Throw in time. No, it's not. Safe. Tough one there to eat. So first, second, and third bases loaded now for Ambridge. First pitch there, swing and a miss. Makes the count 0-1. So bases loaded, up at the plate. Number 17, Noah Fatak. He can help himself here. He swings at the pitch. It will get past the catcher. It goes off the left side, and that'll plate the run. So all the runners will move up 90 feet, and that makes the score now 6-0. Pitch up high, makes the count 1-2. One-two pitch from Lake. Up high, makes the count even 2-2. 2-2 count, nobody out. Second and third. Pitch drops in, called, third strike. And out needed for Lake and company. That'll be one out, second and third, 6-0 right now for the Bridgers. Up at the plate, number 10 once again, Naz Thompson. He was walked in his first attempt at the plate. Contact right back at us, fouled off, makes the count 0-1. Update from Steelfoot Park, top of the fifth, 5-0 Central Valley. Looks like they're doing some damage against the Lady Wolverines. Pitch there behind the batter, but it hits the the bat. So that'll be a foul ball, strike two. That's 3 or 4 times this year that we've seen that, where the pitch is behind the batter, it hits the bat, and the chances of that happening are very slim. 2 pitch outside, makes it count 1-2. "73 pitches combined so far for the Wolverines to just 32 for Ambridge. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so back-to-back strikeouts. Big outs for Aaron Lake. Up next is the 9-hitter, number 8, Liam Baker. 0 for 1 on the season so far. He struck out swinging. Contact fouled off, makes the count 0-1. We'll get you some updates from track and field and softball later on this evening. We have all of our results, standings, stats, the whole works on our website and YouTube page. Pitch up high for ball 1. Second and third, 2 outs, 1-1 pitch from Lake. Lake steps off here. Time called once again. Folks, breaking news from Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Late last night, in fact 2 nights ago, if you did not know this, there's a new guy in town on Twitter. Thad the Dad Sturgeon is officially on Twitter. We're going to get him into the swing of things. He already was locked out of his account the first day that we created it. But Thad the Dad Sturgeon on Twitter. So if you're out there, check him out. Thad, TD Sturgeon. I had nothing to do with this. Sometimes I lie. 2-1 count outside for ball 3. Makes the count 3-1. Lake's in danger of walking the bases loaded. This is going to be potentially the 3rd or 4th time that Ambridge has had bases loaded so far through 3 innings. 3-1 pitch from Lake. Down low for ball 4. Bases are loaded once again. We head to the contact guy that had the RBIs last time, number 1, the first batter of the day, Adam Fernandez, shortstop. He is 2 for 2 so far and made some really good contact in those 2 at-bats. Pitch up high for ball 1. High once again for ball 2. It's a 2-0 count from Lake. This time drops in for a strike, makes it count 2-1. Good pitch, but drops at the end there. Good hold by the batter, and Fernandez, 3-1. Pitch down low for ball 4, and that'll plate the run. That makes the score now 7-0. Time is called by head coach Chris Wise. So we'll take a timeout here. Top of the third, base is loaded, 7-0 Ambridge. Looks like we'll have a pitching change for number 45, Owen Andrews. Timeout, 7-0 Ambridge. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the third. 2 outs for the Wolverines. 2 strikeouts by Aaron Lake, but that's going to close the book on Aaron Lake. Lake will slide back to third base, checking out as Nate Kennedy, as Owen Andrews will start on the mound for the Wolverines. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch hacking there, foul ball by number 2. And that is Nate Thomas, the DH, 1 for 2 today. Pitch drops in the dirt for ball 1. Good stop there by Widmeyer, keeping everybody in check. Pitch high for ball 2, makes count 2-1. Good contact there over the shortstop's head. That's going to plate a couple runs here. 2 runs will come in to score. Runner will advance to third. So first and third, 2 outs, now 9-0. So Fernandez at third, Thomas at first. 2 outs, 9-0 lead. Coming up, number 5, Kason Holland. 0 for 1 today so far. Pitch inside in the dirt. Runners will not advance. So 1-0 count on Holland. Contact there, ripped to the right side. It's going to be up in play. Drop foul ball. Good run there by Welsh, just outside of his reach. So that'll make the count 1-1. Contact this time stays in the field of play. Welsh will get underneath it. He'll make the running catch for the third out. So after The top of the third, 9-0 Ambridge. We'll take a timeout here, bringing the bottom of the third. All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the third here, 9-0 lead for the Bridgers. 7 hits to just 1 so far for the Wolverines. At the plate is number 0, Ryan Widmeyer. First pitch swing and popped it up. Third baseman and catcher is going to get underneath it. So pop fly out in the foul territory, 1 gone for the Wolverines. So back to the top of the lineup. As our scoreboard keeper today, Blake Foreman announced. Top of the lineup here. Back to number 10, Jordan Keller. Still 5-0 Central Valley. Top of the 6. Looks like it's do or die here for the Wolverines coming up here shortly. First pitch called a strike. Good contact by Keller as he rips one past the shortstop for a base hit. So he'll go to 2 for 2 on the day. So up next is number 2, Isaiah Lutz. The shortstop 0 for 1 so far today. Pitch down low for ball 1. So we officially have crossed the 1 o'clock hour here, 1:11 local time. Pitch outside makes count 2-0. Yep. Warming up in the bullpen for the Wolverines is number 25, Jacob Biscup. .30 count smacks Isaiah right in the helmet. So he's good. He'll go down and get checked there by Brad Welsh there, but he's good to go. So first and second, Wolverines a little bit in business here. So up next for the Wolverines is number 8, Chase Wilson, looking to get hot here Kind of cooled off recently, but still batting at that 448 mark. First pitch outside for ball one. For those who are fans of baseball, a pretty neat event, a weird and wacky Friday night in Major League Baseball. All 5 California baseball teams lost, all at the same time. And we like to be happy about that because nobody likes the Dodgers, the Giants, the Athlete. Nobody does. 0 for 5. They were outscored 48-18 last night. So all 5 California teams lost. Interesting fact to keep Coach Baker on his toes. Penguins making a big move, getting rid of everybody, as they should. Hextall, Burke, and Pryor are all gone. So tell me how you really think, Mr. Windhorst. 3-1 count here on Wilson. Pirates shut out the Cards 2 nights ago, and, well, got shut out last night as well. Pitch inside, ball 4, and the Wolverines are in business here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Up next is number 12, Will Nardone. Time is called by Ambridge. So the coach will come out and talk to Fatak on the mound. Update from Steelfield Park. Top of the 6th still, 2 outs, 5-0 Central Valley. Wolverines will have to look to bounce back here in that bottom of the 6th. We'll have some photos and some videos and whatnot from track and field. I know they got an event going there. We'll have some official photos. We'll have some photos from here as well. As Dakota Marshall's getting pictures from today's game. A little bit of everything going on. As folks, spring, summer's right around the corner. School's down to about a month remaining here. A lot of events next week for, I know, the CTC. They've got prom. They've got senior exit interviews. They got a little bit of everything happening next week. I don't mind taking the time. I know it's associated with Ellwood, but CTC was at Skills USA this week, and they are officially sending 12 to nationals down in Atlanta, Georgia this summer. So 12 individuals made Skills USA as Nardone gets hit by the pitch, and that'll plate the Wolverines' first run. Really, again, that first inning unconventional, and this bottom of the 3rd unconventional, 9-1 now. So up the plate is going to be number 45, Owen Andrews. He's going to have a swing at it. He'll be batting for Magnifico. So far on the season, Owen Andrews 0 for 1, but he did have a run scored. Is now the bullpen for the Bridgers is in action. First pitch up high, called strike, makes the count 0-1. Let's see if we can get a number on the pitching there. See, 23 comes down with the rubber for the pitcher. Pitch up high for ball 1. One pitch from Fatak. Curls in, fouled off, makes the count 1-2. So he'll pinch up here a little bit. Just looking for any contact out of that infield. Breeze picking up. Yeah, now I can talk about the breeze. 1-2 pitch here. Good contact to the right side. This is going to be trouble. Oh, 2 feet foul. That'll keep the count 1-2. Fatak to Andrews. He choked up a little bit, and it looked good, but just a little bit behind. As the temperature now rolls to 74 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful Saturday.
Get that barrel around with you. Good swing. You just had the barrel behind.
Just need some kind of good contact punch out here by Andrews. Just something in the field of play. Just have that feeling. Recipe for disaster for the defense for Bridgers. Need something here. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Fatak. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll be the second out of the inning. So next, with 2 outs here is number 25, Jacob Biskup. Pitch curls outside, kind of like a throwaway pitch there, makes the count 1-0. Pitch behind the runner there, or sorry, the batter, makes the count 2-0. It's a 2-0 count here. 2 outs, bases loaded. Ball drops outside for ball 3. So in business is Biskup here at 3-0. Wolverines looking to just get some runs back here, bottom of the third. Pitch drops in for a strike, makes the count 3-1. 55 pitches so far from Fatak. Strike 2 now, makes the count 4. So the runners will be moving. 3-2, 2 outs, Fatak, Biskup. Pitch up high for ball 4, and that'll plate the run, so it's now 9-2 Wolverines. Trying to crawl back into this one. So 2 outs still here. At the plate, number 21, Ryan Welsh. Time is called. Oh, they have it flipped. That's why. They usually, I see now. First pitch there, ball 1. Yep. Right. I usually that's the pitcher. That's what caught me off guard. I was like, what? When they're warming up for bullpens here, you have to have a mask on for the catcher on both sides there. So 1-1 count here, time called by the catcher, number 15 there, and that's Joseph Janicki. So 2 runs back here for the Wolverines. If you joined us, not very much in that first inning happened, just your unconventional double play in the top of the first, unconventional double play in the bottom of the first. And since then, total 11 runs, unfortunately only 2 for the Wolverines. Today is Jackie Robinson Day. Contact there, pop fly. First baseman will call it off. He'll make the catch. Wolverines do score 2, but it's 9-2. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Ambridge leading. All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the fourth here, Sanders Field, 9-2 lead for Ambridge Bridgers. Up at the plate is number 13, Tegan Baker. Baker's dozen is 2 for 2 today. First pitch there by Andrews, called strike as he gets ahead 0-1. Score update from softball, Steeple Parks. It's now 5-1. Wolverines back-to-back doubles will play to run. They've got bottom of the sixth, 1 out. Runner at second with Shorts. So it looks like both teams today are going to have to crawl back. Good contact there by Baker, but foul. Makes the count 1-2. Pitch down low makes the count now 2-2.
Good, they're retrieving the ball. He's like a cat out there. Oh, jump is
2-2 count. Contact there fouled off. As our cameraman Dakota Marshall will get the second ball on foul territory. Pitch inside. They're going to say it hit the batter's leg there, so he'll be given first base. So we are closing on the bottom of the hour, about 1:25 here. First pitch swing and miss on the pitch outside. Makes count 0-1. Up at the plate is number 11, Nick Thomas, batting .231 on the day. So far, he has been walked twice in a row. Pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Wolverines scored their second run. It's now 5-2, but there are 2 outs. Weaver at 98 pitches there, up the pen. It's Clantis. Contact there by number 11. That's going to be a base hit there. And that's going to put runners as he goes for the second. He gets there. My goodness, the speed by Thomas. So second and third, double for Thomas. So Ambridge now up to 8 hits on the day. Good contact, 9 runs to just 2-2 for the Wolverines. First pitch called ball there. Contact there, back up the middle, play by shortstop. He'll throw to first in time, but the run will score. So 1 out, now 10-2. So the runner will advance a third here. 10-2, runner at third, 1 out. Headed to the top of the 7th. Wolverines down 5-2 in softball. So they're down to their last inning there. They have to get 3 runs to get back. So top of the 7th, softball down 5-2 to Central Valley. Pitch inside makes the count even 1-1. One pitch drops in just a little high, makes the count 2-1. JV baseball will occur after This one here, Ambridge and Ellwood. JV, technically a 2 o'clock start. We'll see where we end up here. 3-1 count now. Swing and miss makes the count full now, 3-2. At the plate, Fatak 0 for 1 today. Book probably will close on him this inning. Contact there to the second baseman. He'll make the throw to first in time. 2 outs, but the run will score, so an RBI for Fatak. So score now 11-2. And we're going to have a pitch hitter here for number 10, Naz Thomas. That's going to be number 23. I'm probably going to butcher the name, so I do apologize. Connor Zimoniak. Oh, that one I did not. I know that's correct. So number 23, Connor Zimoniak will come in and pinch hit. First pitch a little bit high for ball 1. 1-0 count from Andrews. Call it a strike, makes the count 1-1. Pitch drops in, swing and a miss, makes the count 1-2. Contact fouled off, keep that count 1-2. Wolverines back in action on Monday and Tuesday for their Mohawk series. Monday here at Sanders Field, 4:30, and then at Mohawk Tuesday, 4:30. Pitch called, strike 3 on the outside edge. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th, 11-2 Ambridge. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 4th, new pitcher, Fatak's day is done. Coming in is number 27, and he's going to pitch. First pitch contact there by Lake. It's going to be a pop fly. Shortstop center fielder is going to come off. Nice call off by the center fielder for the out. Long distance, but the right call there. So Holland will get the out there on Lake. So the new pitcher is number 27, A.J. Grace. Let's see if I can get some numbers on him real quick. Up at the plate is number 0, Ryan Widmeyer. First pitch swinging as well. Fouled off, makes the count 0-1. So number 27 pitching-wise. Well, this is his first debut on the mound for the Bridgers. Don't think that Widmeyer swung through, so they'll make the count 1-1. Pitch inside for ball 2, makes the count 2-1. Softball is in the bottom of the 7th. They're about ready to lead off here. And that is Beck at the plate. So Wolverines will need to get 3 runs. Bottom of the 7th, the 4 extra innings. Ball 3 here to Widmeyer, makes the count 3-1. Pitch up high for ball 4, so that'll play Widmeyer at first. See if we get a courtesy runner or not. I think he's going to let him run. Yep, head coach Chris Wise says let him run. So up next, back to the top lineup here, Jordan Keller. 2 for 2 on the day. 2 hits for the Wolverines. Pitch up high for ball 1. They're doing GoPro on the fence. They are allowed. We can actually do it technically here. Pitch called strike. Yeah, a couple different rules here this year for streaming. You can actually use GoPros on the fence in baseball and softball, but you're not allowed to stream it to the dugout. And I don't really know how to check that other than, I mean, technically the umpire can look at the dugouts. If they see somebody with a phone, they're going to question them, or they could if they wanted to. But you can now stream on the fence. Thank goodness rule changes, because that allows us to watch two games at the same time, basically. So we give credit and props to Gary Rosansky, the coach for softball, to buy a GoPro and put it there behind the plate so we can watch both games. So 3-1 count here. Just outside edge, ball 4. So Keller, a.k.a. Boker, will be walked to first. So he's 2 for 2 and a walk today. So Wolverines back in business, first and second, 1 out. And up at the plate is number 2, Isaiah Lutz, 0 for 1 today. Looks like Beck did get on base there at first. So bottom of the 7, runner at first, and up at the plate is Lavier. For Lady Wolverines softball. So Lutz at the plate here, runners first and second. Pitch comes in and drops down low for ball 1. So far, an hour and 37 minutes into the bottom of the 4th. Pretty long game today. Drops again for ball 2. Pitch comes in, drops again for ball 3. It's a 3-0. Grace. Grace looking at possible back-to-back walks here. Pitch inside, called, strike 1, makes the count 3-1. Contact there to the shortstop. He'll make the play for the first out at second. Throw in time. He'll get the stretch double play, and that'll end the inning. As Wolverines looked like they were in business. Double play. We'll head to the top of the fifth. 11-2 Ambridge. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the fifth. Top of the seventh, softball drama underway. Bases loaded for the Lady Wolverines, nobody out. And the Weaver pitcher for Central Valley is at 111 pitches. So drama up at Stiefel Park. If you have some time, if you're within a 5-minute drive or 2-minute drive, I would make your way up there. Drama at Stiefel Park. 1-1 count here from Owen Andrews. Batter's going to be new batter here. So my apologies here. We're going to have to back up a little bit. Pinch hitter is number 6. That is Tusick. So the count is 1-2 on number 6, Sam Tusick. Pitch outside for ball, makes the count even 2-2. Contact fouled right at me. Makes the count still 2-2. Weaver still pitching for Central Valley up at 113. No pitch count softball. Pitch outside. Makes the count full now, 3-2. Contact fouled off once again. Staying live is Tusick. I think there was a out there, I want to say, in the softball game. It's another ball here is fouled off. But a run did score, so I think it's 5-3. We'll get an update here shortly. Yep, second and third one out, 5-3 now. There's a good at bat here by Tusick. Decent amount of pitches so far. Officially, let's see, officially 9 pitch at bat so far. Contact fouled off again. There's 10 pitches thrown to Tusick. Ball 4 and a good at bat by Tusick. My goodness. 11 pitch walk to first base. Another pitch hitter here. It's going to be number 20. That's Prentice. He's going to bat for Fernandez. It looks like another base hit for the Wolverines with one out. It's now 5-4, first and second. So some drama again up at Stiefel. As I believe Schwartz comes back up. She started off with the first run hit there for the Wolverines. Pitch down low for ball 2, makes the count 2-0. Contact there by Prentice. Pop fly here to the shortstop area. He'll call everybody off, and Lutz will make the catch for the first out. It's up next for the Bridgers is going to be another pinch hitter. That's number 15. Do not, unfortunately, have a number 15. That's Joseph Janicki. My apologies. Contact foul there, makes the count 1-2. One-two pitch here by Andrews, runner at first. Contact there in play. It's going to drop for, looks like a foul ball. Nice play by Andrews. Smart play. Put that one in the scorebook if you can. Ball was in fair play, but it rolled foul, and Andrews did not touch it. Smart play. Yep. So 1-2 count once again. Pitch outside makes it count 2-2. Here's the 2-2 count. Up high for ball 3, and it's full 3-2. Swing and miss, strike 3, throw down to second, not in time, so the runner will take second base, but there is a strikeout. And unfortunately, I think the drama came to a close. I think there was a double play made off of Rosansky hitting the ball in territory. Bases were loaded, double play out. Central Valley is going to pick up the big win, 5-4 on the softball Lady Wolverines. So unfortunately, Wolverines lose. They'll fall to 3-2 in conference play. Unfortunately, just not enough there at the end. So we'll take a timeout here. We'll come back, top of the 5th. Pitching change on the mound will be number 25, Biscup. All right, folks, welcome back here. Taking over on the mound is number 25, Jacob Biscup, top of the fifth. Runner at second, 2 outs here. First pitch down low for ball 1. We'll see if we get a name on the left fielder here for the Wolverines. Fortunately, numbers do not exist on the front of these jerseys, so we'll have to wait until he comes in or turns. Pitch down low for ball 2, 2-0 count. Contact ripped foul by number 5, Holland. Makes the count 2-1. Two-one count here. Side for ball 3, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Contact there to the second baseman. It'll get through the infield, and that's going to plate the run. So that'll make the score 12-2 with the base hit. So that'll make the score now 12-2 in favor of Ambridge. And that is Owen Andrews, number 45 out in left field. So do have a number there. Number 13, Tegan Baker. Baker's dozen, 2 for 2. Not going to go 3 for 3 today. Contact there, fouled off. Makes count 0-1. Pitch up high, call. Strike makes count 0-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. Throw down to first by Widmeyer in time, and that'll end the inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Ellwood needs a run in this inning to stay alive. 12-2 Ambridge. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the fifth. Wolverines need a run to stay alive here. At the plate is number 8, Chase Wilson. Ambridge with a host of changes here. We'll go through all those changes if we can. Left fielders now Lorfido, number 9. Fernandez back in at shortstop. Thompson back in at third base. Zimniak will stay at second base. Thomas, number 11, at first. Udvidich and Holland out there. New pitcher, though, is number 13, Baker, on the mound, as he's now 2-1. And that is Tegan Baker. So that'll officially close the book on Grace as well. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Contact there, fouled off, keeps the count 2-2. Fortunately, softball is in the books. 5-4 victory for Central Valley. Late drama there, just not enough from the Wolverines. Bases loaded, 1 out, and a double play there to end the inning and the game. Here, unfortunately, things have not gone in favor of the Wolverines. It's 12-2. As first inning, a weird one in the books for both teams for that matter. And after that, 5 runs in the second, 4 in the third, and 2 in 1. So since that, Ambridge has scored each inning. Chase does get a walk there, so he'll be at first base. Up next is number 12, Will Nardone. First pitch right down the middle, called strike. Wolverines been held in check. Only 2 hits here today, compared to officially 9 on the books. Contact there by Nardone. It's going to hang up long enough for the center fielder. He'll make the catch. There's 1 gone. Yep. And scoreboard keeper, as he said it, number 26, Blake Foreman said, both those hits were from Keller at the top of the lineup. Up next is going to be number 20, and I believe that is Barbario. So Anthony Barbario will come in and bat. A pinch hit for Andrews. First pitch called strike, makes the count 0-1. Contact right off the shoulder there, off of Barbario, so he's played at first base. So first and second with only 1 out. So Barbario's first at bat of the season is in the books, and he didn't have to swing at the ball at all. Hit by pitch. The on base percentage is going to be awesome, 100, or actually 1,000. Pitch up high for ball 1. Up next is number 25, Jacob Biscup. He took over on the mound after the book closed on Andrews as well. Pitch down low for ball 2. So we are at the top of the hour, 2 p.m. here, local time. Pitch down low for ball 3, gets past the catcher. So that'll be second and third for the runners. So Wolverines will have at least 2 outs, 2 opportunities here to get a run. They need 1 to stay alive. If not, 10-run roll effect comes into play. Ryan Welsh. So 1 out. Welsh at the plate. First pitch outside for ball 1. Pitch up high. Makes the count 2-0 from Baker. Pitch inside. Called strike. Thought that was going to be ball 3, but 2-1 count nonetheless. It's a 2-1 count. Down low for ball 3, so 3-1 count. So 3-1 count here, bases loaded, 1 out. Pitch outside, ball 4, and that's going to plate the run. So we still have another inning. And time is called there, so looks like that may, nope. Coach will come out, just have a little, those who are wondering. Softball, unfortunately, lost 5-4 today. We'll have some video and some pictures and some stats from first pitch down low for ball 1. Pitch inside, hit by pitch is Lake, and that will literally plate another run. So now it's 12-4. So bases loaded, 1 out, and up the plate is number 0, Ryan Widmeyer, 0 for 1 for today. First pitch, ball 1. This time drops in for a strike, makes count 1-1. Contact there by Widmeyer. It's going to hang up. This could be trouble. Left fielder does get underneath it. Tagging up is Biscup. He'll score, so that'll make the score now 12-5, 2 outs. Up next is top of the lineup, number 15, Jordan Keller. Pitch drops out for a strike. Baker gets ahead 0-1. Pitch inside makes it count 1-1. Contact there by Keller. It's going to hang up long enough, give some trouble, but it's going to be a catch made by the right fielder, Uvidich. Good catch as he's walking back. So we'll head to the top of the 6th, 12-5 now. Ambridge with the lead. All right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field. 12-5, 3-run scored by the Wolverines. We'll keep them alive here, top of the 6th, and at the plate is number 11, Nick Thomas. First pitch, call a strike on the outside corner. Biscuit will get ahead here, 0-1. Pitch down low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, makes a count 1-2 in favor of Biscuit. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for Biscuit. He'll get his first strikeout of the season. And there's one gone. Up at the plate is number 3, Grant Uvidich. 1 for 3 today. First pitch there called strike. Biscuit gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Outside makes it count even 1-1. Pitch just makes the count 2-1. Two-one count. Outside once again makes the count 3-1. Contact there up the middle to the center fielder. Making the catch here easily is Landis for the second out. So it gets start the inning here for Biscuit. 2 gone. Up next is number 9. And that is, let's see what we can get here. LaForty. First pitch, swing and a miss. Biscuit gets ahead 0-1. Aiden Lorfido, my apologies. Pitch up high for ball, makes count even 1-1. Swing and a miss there, strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Contact there, fouled off. Keeps Lorfido alive. 1-2. Pitch inside. Makes count now 2-2. 2-2 count. Swing and miss, strike 3, and a nice inning by Biscuit. And we'll drop the sword in, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th, 12-5 Ambridge. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 6th. Still on the mound is going to be number 13, Baker. At the plate is number 2, Isaiah Lutz. First pitch there up high for ball 1. Wolverines staying alive here with those 3 runs last inning. So bottom of the 6th, 12-5 lead. Pitch called, strike makes count 1-1. Pitch outside, makes count 2-1. Contact there by Lutz. It's going to be a little bit of trouble. Good play there by the second baseman for 1 out. Nice backhand by Zidminak. So up next for the Wolverines is number 8, Chase Wilson. So Chase today 0 for 1. First pitch drops in for a strike as Baker gets ahead 0-1. Pitch inside, called, strike 2, makes count 0-2. Pitch right down the middle, called, third strike, and there's 2 gone. So up next is number 12, Will Nardone against Baker. First pitch swinging, fouled off, makes count 0-1. Nardone did not go, so that makes the count even 1-1. Pirates and Cardinals are about ready to get underway here. Pitch inside for ball 3, makes count 3-1. Wolverines today just not helping themselves. They've been walked 9 times. They've scored runs off of it, just no hits around it. Make it 10 walks now by Ambridge. Nardone will be played at first. Flip side, Wolverines haven't done very well on that category either. Yes, they have 9 strikeouts pitching-wise, but they have given up 8 walks. So we're gonna have, I believe, a pitch runner in Zach Wiley at first there. As Nardone will go back in at first in the next inning. Up next is number 20, Anthony Barbario. He's 0 for 0, but technically 1,000 on base as he was hit the first time up this season. First pitch, ball 1. Pitch down low, makes the count 2-0. Pitch outside, makes count 3-0 in favor of Barbario. So ball 4 there. Barbario still 1,000, hit by a pitch, now a walk. So as officially the 11th walked batter on the day by Ambridge. Up next, number 25, Jacob Biscup. First pitch down low for ball one. Called strike, evens the count 1-1. Wolverines 157 pitches total today. Flip side, Ambridge at 122, so in a game that has officially 280 pitches so far. Pitch outside, makes the count 3-1. Pitch called straight, so full count here. Runners will be moving. 3-2, 2 outs here, and a pivotal pitch coming up here for Ambridge. Pitch outside, ball 4, so the bases are now loaded for number 21, Ryan Welsh. Time is called here. So it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher here for Ambridge. So we'll take a timeout. Bottom of the 6th, bases loaded, 2 outs. All right, folks, welcome back here in bottom of the 6th. 2 outs, bases loaded. Incoming is number 14, Jack Perry, pitching for the Ambridge Bridgers. First pitch, ball 1 to Ryan Welsh. Perry this season, we're going to see if we can get some stats here real quick, pitching-wise. Makes count 2-0. Perry so far this season. Well, first time he's pitched this year as well. 2-0 count. Inside, ball 3. Wolverines looking for a potential run here. Three-0 count outside, ball 4, and that'll plate the run. As that now makes it 12-6, and that is Ambridge's 13th walk of the day. My goodness. Up next, number 3, Aaron Lake, 0 for 2 today. First pitch right down the middle, strike 1. Pitch outside, swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball will get past the catcher. Run will come in, score, and that'll make it now 12-7. So 0-2 count to Lake. Drops in, but low for ball 1. 2 big runs out there. 12-7 now. Pitch outside once again. This time the catcher, number 15, does hold on. It's a good play there by Janicki. That makes count 2-2. Pitch down the middle, strike 3 called. So we'll head to the top of the 7th, 12-7. Wolverines tack on 1. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the 7th. Jacob Biscup on the mound still here. No change for the Wolverines defense. And at the plate is number 10, Naz Thompson. 0 for 1 today. First pitch called strike there. Makes count 0-1. Contact to the right side. Base hit by Thompson. This could be trouble. It's going to be at least a double now. Good contact there by Thompson. So up next is number 6. That is Tusick. First pitch swinging there, fouled off. Makes count 0-1. Pitch inside, makes the count 1-1. St. Louis and the Pirates, 1-1 each. Early start there. Contact there to the second baseman, Keller. He'll call everybody off for the second out. Or sorry, for the first out. So next is number 1. That is Fernandez. First pitch swing once again. This time the right fielder. Welsh will get underneath of it, make it catch for the second out. Tagging up is the runner. He'll advance to third. So 2 outs here, runner at third. And up next is number 15. And that is Janicki, catcher. First pitch swinging as well. Pop fly ball here. It's going to be taken by the pitcher, Biscup. Awesome to see an outfielder indirectly pitching make the out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. 5 runs needed for the Wolverines. They're down 12-7. All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the 7th here. First pitch up high for ball 1. And at the plate is Ryan Widmeyer, number 0. So far today, 0 for 1. Wolverines down to 3 outs here, down 12-7. Pitch down the middle, called strike there. Makes the count even 1-1. So again, Wolverines back in action on Monday. Will be here 4:30 against Mohawk. And then Tuesday, 4:30 at Mohawk, pending weather, because there is weather possible. Foul ball down third baseline.
2-1 Cardinals.
Yep, Cardinals just went and scored on the Pirates, so it's 2-1. Again, softball finished up 5-4 Central Valley over Ellwood City. And we'll have some track and field stuff here later on this evening. Contact there by Widmeyer, hangs up long enough for the second baseman to make the catch. And there's one gone. So back to the top of the lineup, number 10, Jordan Keller. Today so far 2 for 3. So one out here. Keller at the plate, called strike there. Oh, 1 count here to Keller. Outside makes count even 1-1. Again, folks, Wolverines were walked 13 times today. Just 2 hits, and both those hits right now by the guy at the plate, Keller. 1-1 pitch. Contact there to the shortstop. He'll pick it up, throw to first. In time, 2 gone here for Ambridge. So up next is number 2, Isaiah Lutz. 0 for 3 today. And it's Jack Perry on the mound here for Ambridge, looking to close this one out. First pitch, real close to Lutz, makes the count 1-0. As the wind picks up, 76 degrees here, beautiful weather in Ellwood. This is the day that you want to get 8 or 9 baseball games in. Just missed, makes the count 2-0 in favor of Lutz. 2-0 count. Outside makes the count 3-0. Count on Lutz. Pitch called. Strike makes the count 3-1. Game has seen officially over 300 pitches today. Pitch down low, ball 4. So the 14th walk batter by Ambridge. Again, if you're just joining us for the end of this one, that first inning, yes, if you look at the scoreboard, it says 0-0, but my goodness, what a weird and wacky first inning. Double play, first and third, and then double play at home. No runs scored, and since then, 19 runs combined between the two teams. So at the plate is Chase Wilson. He's ahead of 1-0. Chase on the day 0 for 2. Pitch down in the dirt, makes it 2-0. Pitch outside for ball 3. Perry's in danger of walking his second batter of the inning. Pitch down the middle, called strike, makes count 3-1. Contact there to the right side. This is going to be trouble. It's a fair ball. It's going to be at least a double here for Chase. Taking third and getting waved home is the runner. He'll make it around. So a double RBI for Chase Wilson, bringing in Lutz. It's now 12-8.
Chase is hitting the ball. I had that one game. I mean, he was just 3 for 3.
So fly ball double for Chase. That'll plate the run Lutz. And it's 12-8 now.
Even when he was younger, he could hit. He always hit. He can't run very well, but he can hit.
So up next is number 12, Will Nardone. He's behind 0-1 here. Nardone 0 for 1 today. Contact there to the third baseman. He misplays it. He's going to get the tag, though, and that's the third out. What a crazy ending to this one. It should have been first and third or first and second, an error on the third baseman, but in the end, it's actually a tag out, unassisted third out at third base. So that will end this one here. Final score, 12-8 in victory for the Ambridge Bridgers. So we'll get this one here in a second in the book. So there we go. There's the end of the game. Final score, 12-8. The victory is going to go to number 17, Noah Fatak. He'll pick up the victory, the second victory for Ambridge. Wolverines will fall to 2-8. The loss will be charged to Nick Magnifico. So there you go, folks. Final score, 12-8. Up next, if you come out to the ball game, JV will be playing right afterwards here, probably about a 2:45, maybe 3 o'clock start here. So come on out to the baseball game and watch the JV game here at Sanders Field. On behalf of Ellwood City Sports, my name is Brad Windhorst, Dakota Marshall taking pictures. We appreciate you guys checking in, and we'll have all the stats, results, standings from today's game. So again, final score, varsity, Ambridge defeats the Wolverines 12-8. See you on Monday.